Hi everyone, you're welcome to another exciting edition of
Trend.
Trend. All right. As usual, Roti will tell us what we're doing today. I have no clue. Like seriously. Roti?
Of course, of course, I know you have a clue. Well, today we'll be talking on very exciting food, sex, and after the lockdown. Woohoo!
Ooh. But as is our culture.
Hi, Roti, down there. How are you? Can you see me up here?
I can see you up there, love, and I'm up there as well, not down
Paula, can you
there.
see me across
No, I
from
can't
that
see
window?
you. I can't see you at all.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
ladies.
would like to say thank you to everyone who's been watching us, following us, sharing our videos, commenting, giving us constructive and negative feedbacks. They have all been a great help to us because it's helping us shape our show to meet your needs. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, as Ratia said, we are doing today. It's all about COVID still. It's still about lockdown. And what is going to go for us? What is it
Mhm.
with food and lockdown?
Hmm. Thank you, everyone. Actually, I've just been thinking, and since the COVID, it has been a roller coaster. Everything has just been upside down. It hasn't been the same. So I just thought, whilst this thing is going on, I mean the COVID-19, and people being at home working, supposed to be, but
Mhm.
food being a major issue, to everybody. So I just want to put it out to you, everybody out there. How is your eating habit going? Of course we have to eat. We got to eat food because obviously without food we're not going to die, but we need the food. But I'm just thinking, is everybody having a balanced diet? Are we overeating? Are we eating appropriately? Or are you just picking food and doing what you like? I know there are different people. We are all different. And me personally, since the COVID, I mustn't lie. I've been eating whatever. Not I prepare the food, but like normally when I'm at work, I will eat. I'll take time to eat, and I know that I want to be on a diet. But right now, everything is just bring it as it comes. White bread for breakfast, pounded yam and okra soup for lunch. In between,
Whoa.
having snacks, of course, having mangoes, loving fruits and eating a lot of vitamin C, then snack time in the evening, then proper tea time, might be fried plantain and a nice efori roll, with a lot
Mm.
of fish and
That's a
smoked.
lot.
Again.
I know, right? I know, right? And then it doesn't end there. Then you just like when the weather was very hot, you just like, oh, you know what? What time is it? 7 o'clock? Let's just put some barbecue chicken in the oven, and then when it's cooked, it's chicken. It's only chicken. It's protein. Let's eat it. And then I eat that. And I'm thinking, let's have something. Let's have a mocktail. Mocktail of maybe put some mango juice, orange juice, apple juice, pineapple juice, mix them all together, put a bit of whipped cream on top of it, and drink it. Do you know what? I just need to let you know you need to be careful. Obviously, you can only you can only walk
I was
down
going to say.
You can only walk down the streets or you can do some exercise at home like I've been doing. So I just want to say be very, very careful of what you're eating because after the COVID, what's going to happen? Obviously, I know we are all going to run to the gym. I'm going to run to the gym. But before the gym opens, I'm trying to do some things at home. So all I just want to say is during this COVID time, please be aware of your eating. Don't get carried away with food. Eat proper food, balanced diet. Have lots of salad, carbohydrate. Of course, we need it. A lot of vitamins in your food. Drink plenty of water. You can exchange like I said, I'm on a diet. Instead of me having any fizzy drink, I rather have like a cold water with some lemon in it, which is very good. If you want to top it up, put some mint in it, and leave it for a while is nice. Just make sure you're eating a very balanced diet. and you're not overeating and you're making yourself comfortable because it's your own zone, it's your own comfort zone, it's your own home, So just be careful. Food is good, it's lovely, even personally, when it's home cooking. Whoa, I love home cooking because you're starting from the scratch and you're cooking it from the scratch. So it's quite nice, but just be mindful that it's COVID and you can't go to the gym. And above all, keep safe. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Rati. That was quite interesting. But after all this food, now I'm scared. No wonder women don't want to have sex. They don't want to have sex after so much food. Right. So I will be talking about sex. Sex. Okay, we've had videos of women who are being chased by their husband just because they want sex always, and tired, and they were running out, and the man was following her, and it was so ridiculous. But really, that is true. It's what most women suffer these days. I'm just wondering that why do women not want to have sex? Women have so many reasons why they don't want to have sex, because of different. It could be psychological, it could be uh, mental, it could be physical, it could be so many reasons, but the men don't seem to understand. But I'm just saying here, men don't understand for women, but for some cases, it is the women that want the sex and the men are not forthcoming with the sex. There are so many issues why your partner may not want to have sex, especially this period when you think, oh wow, this is sex galore, the gates are open, we should just have it as much as we can. But then that's not the case. There are so many things passing through somebody's mind, especially for women. I'll be speaking most about women now because so many things are passing through a woman's mind through this period. Some women get stressed out when they get stressed out with things like this, and their sex life is just like closed. Some women get appetite for sex when they are stressed out, so they use the sex to ease off. But study has shown that so many women lack the desire to have sex for several reasons. One of the reasons will be mental. Like I said, they could be going through some mental issues which their husband may not know about or their partner may not know about, and they're just cut off. They don't feel like having sex. And some could be physical, like they are not physically fit to have sex, because sex is something that is just beyond seeing a naked body and getting aroused. It's for women, it's emotional, it's from the inside. So when they are feeling uncomfortable or unwell in any way, they lack all this desire. Another one I found out today is that women sometimes it's because of the medication they are on. Some, it could be because they have fibroid. It could be because they've just had a child. So many factors contributes to why a woman would not want to have sex. But then the men may not understand. So what I think is the solution is that couples should really take time to talk about it. But what I want to dwell on today is the solution when your spouse or especially your woman doesn't want to have sex. There are so many things, like I've said, you need first of all to sit down with that person and communicate. You need to find out what is going through their mind, because you may see them and say, oh, this is my wife. Why would you not? Don't tell me you don't feel like it's just in your head. That's what men say. It's just in your head. Don't worry, I'll get you in the mood. But it takes more than that to get them in the mood. First of all, have that communication. Find out in a very subtle, very romantic way. It's not just for you to say, oh, well, some men get angry when they don't get it. And that's so off. I mean, it puts the woman off seriously. So communication is key. Once you sit down and talk about it, and in talking about it, get the right atmosphere. I like romantic atmosphere, like music in the background, some nice lighting, something very cozy, very warm, because the woman has been through a lot all day, so she needs to really relax before she can get that. It's not just but we are not animals. Men could be. Ooh, no, I didn't say that. But but women like it more organized, more arranged, more planned. And then even then, when you are doing before you start the sex, talk about nice things, get them into that mood, tell them the nice things, put your mind. And for the woman, you may not feel like, but if your man desires it, you need to find time and find how to give it. And one of the things you can do for yourself as a woman is to think back on all those times when you get romantic. What are the things that a man does that makes you happy, that makes you feel horny, makes you feel like wanting to have sex? You have to think back towards those things and try to get yourself in the mood. And the man should be patient with you to get you in that mood. Then what kills it for me is after sex. Some people don't even know how to do after sex. There is sex after sex, which is that moment of after the act. the barbaric acts. There's that moment when the woman treasures, when you talk about how nice she's been, how sweet she's been, how you can never be without her, how she's the only one meant for you. Oh no, that's sweet for nothing talk. You know, that like Laya used to say, know her love language. Talk about that love language, that thing that makes her even want to feel like having it more. So anytime she thinks about sex, she doesn't think about the man just grabbing her, doing some physical acts. It's about intimacy, contact, like interacting with your man sexually, because that's what God wants. God wants a man and a woman to satisfy themselves sexually. And it's not just for the man to get satisfied physically, it's for both of you to enjoy this act of sex. I mean, that's what I have to say. So after sex, what next, Layo? Please tell us.
Party, party on, party on, party.
Hey, it's party.
Oh man. So this lockdown has really done a lot of things to so many people. I think the major things, the major effects of this lockdown is people not being able to see family. That's a huge one, and see, and of course, see friends. And so I checked and asked around, and the results from people is that, well, after the lockdown, the first thing they're going to do is check on family, check on friends. The way God has created us is we fellowship with each other. We need each other to interact, to live a good life, to enjoy living. The way you take that away from human beings is, it's a struggle. So a lot of people want that back. That's the first thing they're going to do: see their family, see their friends. And another thing people said they were going to do is they were going to travel around, take the opportunity. Basically, nobody wants to take anything for granted anymore. Travel around the world, see places they've never seen, or just go to another city in the city where in the country where they are, and see new things, enjoy new things. You know, another thing people say they're going to do after the lockdown is to go and eat at restaurants. Again, people are taking things they've taken for granted. They're taking it seriously now. So you know what? I'm going to live my life. I'm going to enjoy all these good things that are around me and leave it and live to the best of it. You know, just enjoy life. And I think that's absolutely very important right now, because of course you have the negative sides of the lockdown, the mental health issues, but still going out and doing other things and enjoying and trying to live your life can actually may help alleviate that mental health issues they might be facing at that particular time. It's very important that people go out and enjoy themselves in any way, things that make them, they've never done before, that make them have fun, they need to do it. I personally, I'm going to get on the train to Cornwall. If you see Cornwall, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. They have the beaches, it's beautiful. It's in England. I'm going to head down there to see my niece, and I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to get the train and go all that way and really, really enjoy myself.
So we know where to find you now after COVID. We know where to find you.
Yes, I'm going to Cornwall. That's the first thing. But I'm not going to be in a rush to head on outside, because I think people ought to be very careful, to be honest. I don't know about our white counterpart, but for us, our black counterpart, for us black people, that they've said 4.2 people are more likely to die. For the men and the women, 4.3. For me, I'm not going to be in a rush to go around and mix with too many people, to be honest. I'm going to really take my time to integrate myself back into the society. But either which way, I am going to live my life and have fun.
Thank you very much, Laya. That's very interesting to know. I mean, Rotty, what do you think about Laya's plans?
I think it's a good one, but just like she rightly said, I'm not going to be in a hurry to travel, because you need to be careful about where you're going. Obviously, it's pandemic, and everybody in the whole world has got issues. So I'm not going to be honest, I think for me personally, travel for me this year is a no-no at all. I'll look into next year and I'll see how it is, you know. That's just my own thoughts.
All right, that's been quite educative, girls. I really love what you've done today. Rod, what do you think about food? I mean, Laya, what do you think about food? What Rotty has said.
To be honest, I've had my moments where I remember these recipes that I've cooked in years back, or what mom has taught me, or I go on Google and get new recipe and I cook it. And then I'm sort of now at the stage where I love to cook and take the picture. I want to see what it looks like in picture. So I have those moments where I just eat, and I have the moments where, if you like, you could say it this way, that your head becomes correct, and then you start to eat properly again. But one thing
I think everybody's guilty of that food. That food that I think I'm guilty. Roti, in fact, that you really nailed it. I am so guilty. You try this, you try that, you try everything, and then. So how do we take care of this weight thing that we've all gained?
Well, one thing, exactly. I was going to say that after, but yeah.
Okay, exercise. All right.
And by doing the exercise is by having sex.
Ooh, I love that.
So how about those who can't have sex? What are they supposed to do? Hello?
Liar, sorry.
No, she said it's by having sex. Like, that's the only way. Like, hello?
No,
okay,
that's
liar.
not the only way.
That's not the only way. You can travel. You can travel to Galway.
So you can say one of the ways is.
One of the ways. I stand to be corrected. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, ladies. I tell you, it's been nice chatting with you guys today. I've really missed you. I'm looking forward to that day when we can all come together again and be in the studio together. All right. So that will be a goodbye until we see you again next time. Is that right? Want to say goodbye, Lila, to your fans out there?
Well, like she says, it's a goodbye from us to all of you who have been watching us, sharing our videos, following us, hating on us. We love you all. Thank you very much for watching.
See you soon. Don't eat too much. Be careful. Not too much sex.
It's goodbye from all of us. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.